I think what would be fun to plug in right now would be a tool, a power tool that Ego also makes in their other company line, which is my flex polisher. Plug it in. Alright. Okay, it's not doing anything. We gotta switch to this. Now it's on. Alright. Let's see if it'll do something. Oh yeah. It's working. Alright. I like that. Good polished stuff. You want to stretch the table? Yep. Alright. So, this will work. Now, of course, we have to have the competitor, because you know there's always a competition between different brands of polishers. Some people like the German version, some people like the Italian version, and some people like the China version. So let's try all three. Look, let's try this one. This one, everybody knows this one, right? So it's at one. One underneath here. One. I'll try the. And always on the fly, we want to be able to adjust, right? That's 4. Alright. That works too. Okay, let's try this one. This one's that one right there. Because everyone wants to use the bigger one, right? So let's plug in the big one. Let's find out if the big one's going to work. Okay. I'll start it down low here so it has less of a surge requirement. And then just sort of. It's working. That's 4 right there. Alright, that works too. Okay, let's go to this one. This one is definitely, it says right here, made in China. Okay, so this one's made in China. So let's try this one. See if this one will work. Okay. Alright, let's try it. And while we're doing that, let's plug in a light. Now let's try it with a light, because you can't polish anything if you can't see what you're trying to polish. So, alright, so I'm going to turn this down to 1. All the way! 6. Alright, so this works. Let's try another one. Alright, so this one here, it's a little dirty, don't mind the dirt. This one, I covered up all the writing. Well, let's reveal it, because this one is this is one that works really well, and just to give them also credit for the tool that they have. Let's figure out. Let's just show everyone. There you go. This is this tool by Adams Polishes. So now look, they got a super long cord for the amount of travel that juice has to go through. It's a long distance. plug it in. All right. Let's see if it's gonna work. Of course, I always start low so we don't. If we had polish on here and we started maxed high speed, we might throw stuff around. So I always like to go low speed and then ramp it up to where we need it. All right, so I'm gonna turn it on. Here we go. Set to 1. Working. Crank it up. All the way. Number 6. Polishing it, polishing it. Okay, so that works with that. So this is the other thing we're going to use. Now this tool here, normally you would have a battery. Battery goes in here, but the battery goes down and you basically have to plug in to the grid. You can plug into your grid now. Let's plug this in. Let's see how this one works, and I'll start this very low setting here. So it's off. And set it to 1. Turn it on. It's working. It's spinning. And I'll crank it up a little bit. To 3 now. So this one will run a long time. It was reading 18 hours. Now it's okay. So this will work. That's cool. What else? What else can we plug in right now? Should we plug this sucker in? It's all the way in the studio right now. I have to bring it out of the studio and then plug it in, but might as well make the effort, right? I'll go get it real quick.